People, this is the most awesome Marvel t-shirt of all time. You got the Wolverine right over here. You got the Hulk. You got Spider-Man. You got Iron Man, Captain America. Everyone's in here, yo. And this shirt even glows in the sun. This shirt is off the chain. Anyway, we're not here to talk about my shirt. We're talking about Naruto. Naruto manga 561. The power in the name. Well, obviously referring to Madara Uchiha, the most OP character in Naruto history, next to Sasuke. In Naruto, okay, it goes Madara, Sasuke, and Naruto, in that order. That's the most OP characters in the war right now. I'm not gonna say Toby because I haven't seen him do anything yet. You know, let's face it, the only thing we seen him do was Conan, and was him facing Conan. And we still haven't seen that episode air yet, so we all read it in the manga, but it hasn't aired yet. So sometimes in the manga, I mean, in the anime, they add stuff they didn't put in the manga. Sometimes I don't know if you noticed that, but it's whatever. We'll see. But anyway, as you all know, a meteorite is about to crash upon the 4th Platoon Squadron, the Gaara's division in Tsuchikage, and Naruto's in there as well. And you know the Tsuchikage stops the rock, and you know what Madara says? You know what? You can't stop me. I'm gonna summon another rock. So it's like another rock, another meteor. So it's like here's the meteor and here's another one right on top of it. It's like okay, one after another. He's like, okay, I can't stop this now. He's like making, I don't know. He's really trying to make and like show how OP he really is, because like in the last chapter you thought he was godlike, but this chapter he's even more godlike, and then the next chapter he's probably going to be like just the ultimate master of the universe. I don't even know. And okay, so Anuki blocked it, but as there was the casualties, most of the people died in that division, except of course for Gar and Tsuchikage. He's in because Tsuchikage is injured. I think he lost an eye. I don't even know, but it's like shadowed out. It's really hard to tell, like in the manga, because it's no color. If some things are shadowed out, so it's hard to tell. But as far as I know, it looks like he lost his eye, or his eyes closed, or I don't know. But anyway, uh, and then Naruto, Kabuto, and Madara have a conversation saying, "How much do you know about me?" And then of course, Kabuto really doesn't know anything. All he knows is the people. All he knows is about the battle, at the end of the battle, that he didn't die, because he's the one who summoned the real Madara, so he knows in his mind, hey, you know what? This guy's not even the real one. He's the fake one. So he already knows. He's like the only person who knows about it. Well, not everybody knows about it now, but before then, he was the only one who knew about it. And uh, you know, things are getting interesting, because you will see that the development in the relationship between Naruto and the Kyuubi is strengthening, because they come to a point where the Kyuubi lends Naruto's strength to defend Madara against this big huge wood element thing, because he can use wood, because he, of course, as you all know, absorbed Hashirama's powers. So you can say that the Madara and the fake Madara are like one of the, they're one of the same, of course, but they're still different people. So we have to. He's still somebody else. I don't even know. They're trying to make it like he has everything that Madara has, but he's still somebody else. So we don't. He's fake. We're just gonna call him fake Madara for now. I'm not gonna call him Toby anymore. and and Tsunade is like, she's heading out to the war to where the guard is, so that's gonna be interesting. Let's see what she's gonna do. Yeah, let's see what she's gonna do about Madara. If Naruto can't stop it, then who can? Who, I ask you, Hugh? Oh, I know, Sasuke. Maybe he'll stop by for a visit, because we haven't seen him for like a couple months, right? I don't know. I don't know when the author wants the Kishimoto wants him to pop by. I don't know what he plans to do with Sasuke, but we'll see. We'll see. You'll see. You know, we'll see what happens. It's fun. It's fun to wait and see what happens. And the Madara tries some of the Kyuubi, but he can't because it's sealed inside Naruto. So that's what he wanted to try out. So he asks, who is it? And Naruto. He's right there. He's like, oh, okay. So interesting. So he's fascinated by Naruto, as is everyone else, because he's OP now. And as I said before and earlier, the Kyuubi gives Naruto some of his power to defend against the wood. That's Madara is bringing forth, and the wood technique. This you'll see it. You'll see it. You know what I'm talking about. And 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 at the end of the chapter, it's apparent that Anuki's gonna fight Madara by himself. Really? Earth element, mega super wall jutsu. Go away, Madara. Go away. Yeah, right. This dude's already weak as it is. He's not gonna. The only thing I see him doing is another diversion for them to get away. Because there's no. Y'all need the real Naruto to face this Madara. Because the Max guy, I think personally that. Well, he has the six pass of pain now, so it's gonna be different. And they have Sharingan, so we still the fake Madara might be in the running for the most OP character in Naruto. Because once we see what he can do with his six pass and himself, it's gonna be quite interesting. I don't know. It's gonna be that's the real Naruto he's facing against. So it's gonna it's like up there now. They're really reaching the peak of their powers now. Or so we think. Or so we think. So I got some of my comments in my previous video saying that Naruto and Sasuke is gonna get the Rinnegan. I don't know about that because I mean he could do that, but I don't know how that wouldn't make things really interesting because Rinnegan versus Rinnegan. It would kind of be like a standoff because they both have the same powers and they could both use it to each other's advantage. It'll be a stalemate. It'll be a stalemate. Somebody has to be just a little bit more powerful than the other one. And that's just what's going to happen in the Naruto versus Sasuke battle. Somebody's just going to, that one person, Naruto or Sasuke, is just going to be just a little bit more powerful than the other one. And that's how it was in the first Naruto, and before Shippuden, the first Naruto battle at the Valley of the End. Yeah, it's just Sasuke was just a little bit more powerful than Naruto. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Leave comments in below. Tell me what you think about this chapter. Tell me what you think my thoughts are on this video. HBK. Talk to you later.